always been a dream of mine to make my own record. I've always written songs, and I've always been like a sideman in a band, and had to, you know, that means, what that meant is that I had to, you know, there was a lot of compromise involved in everything. And to do this is an opportunity for me to put forth my songs the way I want to do them, without really having to compromise with anybody, and do them in a format that I've wanted to do for years. I've wanted to do something in like a, you know, roots kind of a vein for so long. I mean, it's a thread that's gone through all the bands I've been in. I think it's just accumulation of the music I've been exposed to and grown to love over my entire life. I mean, everything from you know, some of the early country music that I heard growing up around my house, and then you know, to the Rolling Stones, to the sound of Los Angeles roots bands like the Blasters, X, the blues music that I was exposed to. You know, I was very fortunate to have some of the greatest players, some of my favorite players in the world, to be part of this record. Pete Thomas, who plays drums for The Attractions, with Elvis Costello, Elvis's longtime drummer. Davey Farragher played on a couple songs. He plays with Pete and the Imposters. Jackson Browne, who is an artist that I've been listening to my entire life. It's some of the Jackson Browne records were very much the soundtrack of my childhood around the house. Well, the crazy thing about having David Lindley come down and play on a song was it was one of the tunes that he played on 4. He played lap steel on 2 songs, and he played fiddle on a song, and he played dobro on another song. And one of the songs he played lap steel on was the song Jackson sang on. So I feel like I won the lottery by being able to have both of those guys together on one track. And it wasn't like an intentional thing initially at all to make like a real California vibed album or anything, but it turned out that way. And you know, some of the songs are reflective of my, you know, experience growing up here, and the sound of the music, you know, is very Southern California, and it's kind of a vintage sound, I guess. You know, like the record really turned into kind of a 70s sounding, you know, SoCal sort of country rock vibe thing. I'm going out in April with Chuck Reagan and the White Buffalo. I'm very excited to get back on the road with this. This is we've worked real hard to get to this point, to get the record out, and now it's time to get out there and, you know, see what we can do.